Hello, viewers. You are welcome to this episode on EU, that's Euro USD, week 44, the weekly forecast for this currency pair. As we all know, we do our top-down analysis starting from the monthly time frame, then we'll scale down to the time frame where we do our execution. All right. And then if you are new to this channel, if you're seeing my video for the first time, please, after you have watched it, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, drop a comment, and if you need any coaching, if you like to be a trader, please, you can contact me, all right, so that I can put you through. Trading is complex, but I promise you I'm going to simplify it for you. All right. That being said, my name is Sunday, and the strategy that I trade is what I call SMC strategy. All right. SMC strategy. SMC strategy. All right. That is smart money concept strategy. Right? Smart money concept strategy. Smart money concept strategy. That is what I trade. All right. That is what I trade. Smart money concept strategy. All right. And how does this strategy work? This strategy simply works in a way that when you are on a trend, for example, if a trend is coming down, is bearish, create a high, pull back, break structure to the downside, pull back, break structure to the downside. All right. And gets to this place, make a little push to the downside, return and retest this point, break structure to the downside. All right. Then when it's now coming back to test the origin that caused the break of structure to the downside. Then once it tap into this level, because this is the guy here, the other block that caused the break of structure to the downside, then what I do, I will set my trap here, my pending order, all right, then join the movement to the downside. All right, this is simply how I trade. What I do is, for example, this is a break of structure. All right. This is a break of structure here. Let me start from here. This is a break of structure here. All right. This is another break of structure to the another break of structure. This is another break of structure. All right. All these things you can see is breaking structure to the downside. So now, anytime that there's a break of structure, there is an origin, another block, a bullish order block that caused the break of structure to the downside. So what I need to do in this instance, I will mark the other block that will cause the break of structure to the downside. All right, I'll mark it. All right, once I've identified it, all right, once I've identified it, what I need to do is wait for price action to trade back to this point, interact with it, then I'll now join to push the price down. So what I need to do is to take my sell tool, all right, play the open here, target the high a little below this structure, all right. Now I want to see this point here as a liquidity. This point serves as a liquidity because when price came, broke structure to the upside, it pulled back, then it created a little push to the downside. It did not break the structure. It returned back a little to retest it, then before breaking the structure. So it has created a level here, all right, double tops here that will enable people to place their order so that they can push the price to the downside. All right. Now, according to my own strategy, this is a trap. All right. This is a trap. Though it worked, it's a strategy, double top, double bottom. They are perfect strategy. They all work. All right. I'm not saying they don't work, but based on the strategy that I trade, because I take my trade from the extreme, right? Anytime that there's a break of structure, price we in future come back to interact with that level, then push to the downside or to the upside. All right. If the direction of the trend is bearish at that point, it will push to the downside. If the direction of the trend is bullish, to push to the upside. So now that I've identified a liquidity point where price will come grab, then I will make sure there's what I call imbalance here that is sitting before the other block, the imbalance that is sitting before the other block. All right. So what that means is that the imbalance is here. All right. Price will come, interact, feel this imbalance, come down, then tap into my other block before price will roll down and break the structure down. Yes, this is a liquidity point where price action will come and sweep this place to facilitate the movement. This liquidity will act as a fuel, all right, to close up this imbalance, then tap into this origin, then before price will roll down. Now, the secret behind this other block is that now this is an advanced way of trading, and I want you to contact me if you need more details. All right, this is where financial body like banks, all right, market makers, this is where they put their orders. Once they put their orders here, they will never want price to push and take them out. So once they push the price down, break the structure, all right, as the price is coming to take them out, they will push the price again down. All right. As the price is coming up, getting to their level, because the order flow simply says that any imbalance that is left behind, price will still come and fill it. So price will fill the imbalance as it's coming down to this place. The market makers will push the price again to the downside. Guys, this is just my strategy, very simple. What I need to do once I identify all those things, remember there are checklists. Once I identify all those things, I will simply place a sell limit order. Once price come, play into this zone, then it will tap me in. Then I join the market to push the price down. That's all. So back to um, our top-down analysis, the monthly, as you all know, Euro USD is one of my best pairs, but it's been raging for a very long time. It's been locked up in a range for a very long time. So, being that as it may, you know that before you do anything, you check your calendar, all right? The weekly calendar, that is forexfactory.com to check the news event for the week. So as a trader, it's very helpful. So take note. Straight, let's do our analysis. The monthly, here we can see that this is the last break of structure to the downside. Market push a little up here is being locked up in this range here. It's been locked up here. So it's really not doing anything as far as this point is concerned. It's just locked up here. So we move, there's no setup on this time frame. I move to uh, the weekly. Yeah, is there any setup? If you look at it, no, it's just there. The only point where I can say, okay, there's a setup because there's a break of structure to the upside is this point here. This other block here, market, the price action is almost tapping into it. All right, so I'll just mark it, but let's scale down. All right, scaling down, you see it's a little far from it. You see that this one is too far. It's another block, but it's very far away from uh, when you want to take your trade. We still have other blocks, okay, that are closer that one can still trade from. Is there any opportunity here? Let's see this one here. Yeah, there's an imbalance here, but you can see the price action is has already tapped in. All right, has already tapped in and is making a bullish movement. All right, so you scale down again to 4 hours. This is literally how I trade, guys. It's a very simple thing. You are doing your top down analysis and you can see how it is. All right, this was the point where we choose, but if you look at it, you discover that on this time frame, price is not really, the other block is not really perfect here. So all you need to do is to scale down again. All right, you can see we are having an imbalance. This big candle here, this is an imbalance. What happened? There was an order here, plenty order here that pushed this price to the upside swiftly. So that this strong movement created imbalance. Then at the end of the day, price will come back to fill this imbalance, then interact with this other block, then price will now start pushing back up. If you understand what I'm saying, guys, that is literally my strategy, the smart money concept strategy. You refine another block, set your pending order, price will come, tap you in, and you join the big boys to push the price up. All right, now if you look at it, you still see there's a bullish candles here and there, then it's not really well refined. Then we'll go to 2 hours. All right. At this point, we are trying to refine our entry, guys. That is what we are doing now. We have already identified a point where we should get an entry. All right. But we need to still refine it. So we scale down to 1 hour again. All right. We scale down to 1 hour again. Then you can see gradually we are refining our order block. So from that 1 hour point of view, you can see that this one here is no longer valid. All right, we should be considering this leg here. We should be considering this place here. So all we need to do is to scale down to the 30 minutes to see if we can refine more our entry. The 30 minutes is not really giving us anything, but we scale to 15 minutes. Now that we are in 15 minutes, all right, we now say, okay, at this point, we can now see that there is a bearish underblock here. All right, let's refine this bearish underblock. This is a bearish underblock here. Okay, now we are anticipating price to come tap us in so that we will now do what? Join to push the price to the upside. All right, so that is practically what we want to do now. So refining our order block. All right, this is an imbalance. All this area is what? A liquidity grab. This is a liquidity point here. All right. This is a liquidity grab here. Then this is an imbalance that was not filled. All right. If you look at it very well, you discover that this is an imbalance that was not filled. All right. So let's mark it. This is an imbalance that needs to be filled up before price will now come and tap into this origin. All right. This is an imbalance. This is the order block. All right. Now we have identified our order block. All right. We have also identified a liquidity that price will come and sweep. Why is this place a liquidity? Because price, some traders have placed their orders and they are pushing the price to the upside. Some will hold for like a week, like that, and all that. So now price is coming down to take them out right now. So there are money locked up here. There are orders here, all right? And this is an imbalance here. That means the checklist is met. My strategy checklist is met. So at this point, what I need to do is to pick my buy tool, all right? Target this stop, a reversal point, then a little below this low as my stop loss, all right? You can see how we have refined this and we've been able to find an entry. All right, so at this point, I'm now waiting for price to come down. Once price gets to this point, it will tap me in, clear this, take this liquidity, fill this imbalance, interact with this order block, then I will join the big boys to push the price to the upside. That is just my strategy, guys. Test this out and drop your comment at the comment section. Like my this